Take a look at some of the basics for building a good resume. The first thing is length. Unless you have a lot of relevant experience, you really want to keep your resume to 1 page. If you decide you absolutely have to go to 2 pages, try to make it 2 good pages. You really don't want to have like 1 1/4 that looks odd. Most college students don't have enough relevant experience unless they are returning to college after being in the workforce or the military to have more than 1 page. The next thing is content. What you're putting on your resume is in order of importance. That's why your name and contact information always goes first, because if they can't get a hold of you, then they can't call you in for an interview. Keep that in mind with the rest of the content on your resume. There is no rule that says you have to put certain items first, other than really your heading and then either a summary or an objective. After that, it's kind of up to you how you want to lay it out. Also, your content is a risk. Everything you put on or leave off is a risk, and you decide what risks you're going to take at the end of the day. We'll talk more about that with specific items in another video. Layout, we want to have good use of white space, which is blank space. So take a look at this resume. It looks full, but it doesn't look crowded. Okay, there's a little bit of extra space on the bottom. I think this person could have put another space or 2 after their email address to even it out. But overall, it looks very neat. It's easy to see the different sections, and it's good use of white space. If you take a look at this particular resume, it looks like a menu. It doesn't look very good at all. It's hard to read. It's not easy on the eyes. And this one, even though it doesn't have information filled in yet, it's very thin. It looks very weak. So you want to make sure you don't have too much empty space, but you want to have enough that your resume doesn't look crowded. Okay. The next thing is an objective versus a summary. After your contact information, which goes somewhere up top, you either need to have an objective or a summary. This is a small statement that says what's going on in your life. An objective tells the person what kind of job you are trying to find. So in this one, it says to obtain a full-time position where I can use my skills and experience to serve your company in all aspects needed. That's okay, but it would be much better if it said to obtain a full-time position as a bookkeeper or a manager or whatever it is you're looking for. If you're going to use an objective, be specific about the job you're looking for. An alternative to an objective is to use a summary, which instead of stating what job you're looking for, you kind of tell the employer what they're going to get if they hire you. So this one says, responsible, dependable, hardworking individual, ready to effectively utilize my education and skills as a medical assistant to better serve your company in all aspects needed. In other words, you've told them you're looking to become a medical assistant, but you've also told them you're responsible, dependable, and hardworking, and you're ready to work. So it's a little bit more thinking about what they want, because everyone who reads your resume is thinking to themselves, what's in it for me? Is this person going to be a good employee? We have another video coming up that's going to talk about some more details about what to put on your resume. We'll save that for later.